Hi, if you're already experienced at the 3-ball juggling Cascade, we call it, which is this, and you want to know a few tricks, here's a few that I know that I can help you with. One is just juggling 2 with one hand, like this, and using your other hand, which is cool. In fact, I do a warm-up pattern that I'll try to do 10 inside-out throws, 1, 2, 3, up to 10, and then 10 outside-in throws, and then 10 column throws. Those are a little uneven. And each hand, inside out, outside in, and column. And I try to get that evened out. So that's just helpful just to keep my speed and skills and things like that. And then once you have those columns, you can do some funky stuff like, you know, having the ball follow one of the columns. Watch what's happening in this hand. It's just following that. And then you can change where it goes on that column too. And that's kind of fun as well. You can juggle 3 balls like that, and you can do the columns on either side. So those are kind of fun things. You can invent your own patterns with those because it's really one-handed juggling with the other ball doing something else, you know. So those are fun because it keeps your left brain, right brain, they're fun. A couple other tricks. One of my favorites that took me a long time to get is Mill's Mess. But to set up Mill's Mess is a trick called the shower. We often juggle, the Cascade is kind of like the North American, kind of European kind of juggling. But Eastern juggling uses something called the shower. So instead of instead of having the balls cross each other, Eastern juggling will have all of the balls go in the same direction, okay? That's hard to do. You're gonna practice passing. So one thing to practice is this plane, to have a ball be able to go back and forth from hand to hand, because you're throwing all the balls with this hand, and then this hand is feeding this way. So practicing that will help with the shower, and then the reverse as well. By the way, there will probably be some drops in this video. It's part of learning. So shower left and right. Here's that way shower, and here's this way shower. It's a little clunkier on my non-dominant side. So once you have the shower, Mill's Mess is making a shower go in this direction, and then it's a shower that goes in this direction. I can explain it more later. There are a lot of better videos than this. This is just a smorgasbord of tricks, but here's what Mill's Mess looks like. So it starts, and then I'm gonna go outside, and then outside. Again, a drop. So Mill's Mess one more time. So I'm not turning it enough. There we go. Let's try that again. There we go. It's a very kind of pattern like that, and it's fun. That's Mill's Mess. Another one that took me forever to learn is called the box, and it has that same pass that's here. And it's columns on either side with a pass in the middle. So practicing this could, well, let me show you the trick first. So a good warm-up for that is just to practice those 2 planes. So I'll start with my left hand up. That one went. Well, I'm not going fast enough. There we go. They need to be timed. So once you have that, then you can do the box. That's a fun one. Let me just get what I dropped, and I'll be right back. And speaking of the one-handed juggling, which you can do again, inside out or outside in, with both hands. It's really fun once you start working on getting both skills to, all of your skills to be able to start from each hand and end anywhere. That'll help smooth a lot of things out. But 4-ball juggling looks really hard, but it's only 2 here and 2 here. They don't cross. So even numbered juggling stays with each hand. Odd numbered juggling crosses. So 3 is a cascade, 5 is a cascade, 4 is columns, 6 is columns. And there are variations above that. But 4 is just, if you follow each ball, that's a 4 pattern. So that's fun as well. There's something that's really cool to check out called clay motion. And it's the style of kind of like passing the juggling ball, but it's not really a lot of air. It's really cool, and the people that are masters of it, it's almost like, you know, this kind of business, sleight of hand in a way, but here are some quick, basic clay motion moves. So, you know, the balls travel, but you can see one is just rolling out. So once this leaves my hand and it goes back here, I am, you know, constantly rolling the one that I'm catching out. I catch it, I roll it out, and leave room for it to come back in. So here's a clay motion move. And then you can catch them in claw catches, which you can also do with the Cascade. And then you can do this little circle-y claw thing and all the way around. I'll try that with my left hand. So that's fun as well. So claymation, the box, shower, Mill's mess, those are some really really good ones to do. And then again, the warm-up, the practicing, you know, 2-ball juggling with each hand and getting into a routine just to, you know, do some left brain, right brain stuff. That's just a tiny bunch of tricks that you can start with, and there are so many. You know, obviously behind the back, under the leg. It's just, there are so many amazing tricks that you can find, and YouTube is super helpful for that. Okay, I hope those are motivating and fun.